Hello people, I wanted to do a quick unboxing of the Bandai Pippin Atmark. It's from the Japanese toy maker Bandai. It was introduced in March of 1996 and it is considered to be one of the worst gaming consoles in history. And what makes it special is that it has a lot of Apple technology in it. It was part of the Clone initiative. And this means that Apple was licensing macOS to other PC builders, also this one. It operates on macOS 7, but it's a bare bone version of it. So let's look what's inside. So when you open the box, first of all we see some documentation here on the front. It's all in Japanese, so to see. I think these are the peripherals, but we will see. And there's the console. First of all, the documentation in the box. It's Japanese, so it reads from right to left. The first image is not about gaming, but more like a home decor, where the Apple Pippin serves as a home computer. You can see the news during your morning breakfast. And the second maybe about gaming. It's more about multimedia, so to see, also surfing the web. And the third is about being a home office. Yeah, the fourth is about gaming. So the Apple Pippin, the Bandai Pippin I must say, is considered to be one of the worst gaming consoles in history, but it's not meant to be only a gaming console. It's also meant to be a device like a home computer. And we have to consider that in the day, so 1996, not all people had a computer. So Bandai and Apple wanted to be the Apple Pippin, some kind of cheap Mac, first Mac you want to buy. Where you can play games on, but also use it as an internet device and for multimedia. So that's to keep in mind when we review the console. So what's with the Apple Pippin? An old modem. A power supply unit with a strange cable on it. It's all Japanese, so only 110 volts. A lot of CDs come with it. I think they're all to start the desktop. But we'll have to see what they do. And there's also a standard AV cable with it. The Apple Pippin is a gaming console, so there's also a controller with it. It feels pretty solid, but the shape is a bit strange, like the banana prototype of the PlayStation 2. It has shoulder buttons. And it has a trackball, so like a mouse, and I think you use it to operate and to click on the desktop. So a bit strange, but nice looking and pretty solid. And this is of course the most important device in the package, the console itself. Here's a logo from Atmark. It says Advanced Technology by Apple Computer. And there's also a PowerPC logo. So the chipset is powered by an IBM PowerPC chip. And of course the Pippin logo. There are two controller ports for the Apple jack. On the top we find some multimedia controls. So you can put in a CD and maybe also put in a headset and control the music with these controls. This is the back of the console. From left to right you see the power supply unit, and VGA port. We just saw that the Apple Pippin was not only introduced as a gaming console but also as a home computer slash multimedia device. So you can plug in a normal VGA cable from your monitor to the Apple Pippin. It's not something that's very common with gaming consoles. Then there's, I think, a switch to make it region free, so you can switch it to NTSC for the United States and Japan, and then there's also a PAL setting for the European market. Right of that is the S-Video cable, so the quality of S-Video is better than of standard AV. So if you have a TV with an S-Video input, you can also hook on the Pippin to those kinds of TVs. Then there are the AV outputs, and to the right of that is an output for the printer. Again, something you don't find on a normal gaming console, but on this gaming console that's also meant to be my first home Mac, as you can say. And on the right bottom you also see a port, I think, for a keyboard or a mouse, so you can plug it in. So that's a quick unboxing of the Bandai Pippin powered by Apple technology. It didn't do well. Only 42,000 units were sold, approximately. Bandai and Apple hoped that they sold a lot more, so it was discontinued after just 2 years, and especially Bandai made a huge loss on this device. I hope you liked this video, and maybe until the next time.